you already know.
Raunchy with this, right?
I mean,
I can sit on your lap or something.
Yo, this is all being recorded, by the way. We're recording.
This is the exotic butler.
You want to sit on the exotic butler's lap?
Me sit on his lap?
I'm sitting on her lap.
What? So go sit on the lap.
Not right now.
Oh, okay. Hey. Okay, so
Later on.
let me intro.
Right?
Let me intro.
For a reason.
These guys are getting a little too close. It's your boy Gutsy. This is the Man Them Show. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy Vegas in the back.
Yeah, I'm saying sorry. You know, we're all over the place. I'm getting it. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good YouTube stuff. Tap into the life. Nightlife with Ghost and Ritz. I don't know how everybody messes it up. Nightlife with Ghost and Ritz. You can listen to them on all audio platforms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere where you get your podcasts and all that stuff, you can listen to Nightlife with Ghost and Ritz. I'm debating if the Man Them Show will turn into a podcast, but you'll probably get other pods on this network. And yeah, make sure you share it with a friend. Any shout outs really quick?
Shout out Maxilius and shout out Paige, man. That's it.
So I got one thing. My YouTube channel is The Adventures of the Exotic Butler. I'm just getting it popping. Everything is getting sorted out. So check it out. Subscribe because I'm bringing all my content from all my adventures. So y'all definitely going to want to see this.
Well, no, well, don't worry. You're good. Let me just intro because we're already into it. First off, we got a lovely lady that's been on our platform before. You know what I'm saying? I decided to bring her back because we had a special gentleman. And do you want to introduce yourself to the people?
My name is Paige, and yeah.
Yeah, they got a Paige in the building.
Paige Vanessa, but I go by Paige. Most people call me Paige, but I answer to both.
So she's gonna be helping us here, asking Mr. The Exotic Butler some questions, and you know what I'm saying, being intrigued on what he does. But yes, the interview, you know what I'm saying. We brought a special gentleman here. I found out about him through one of my friends. I seen that he was doing something totally different, like. I ain't seen nobody do this. Not in the States, in the UK, anybody, Canada. I've never seen anybody just go up and feed women fruits with chocolate, all kinds of things. I was intrigued. He holds parties. He hosts parties, costume parties, all kinds of different events that he does. So I thought that we'd take a little bit more in-depth look. Mute your phone. In-depth look.
Make sure mine is too.
The Exotic Butler in the building came through the cut up with us, the Man Them. Introduce yourself to the people.
Thank you for having me. So first of all, people call me, I call myself the Exotic Butler, but my name is actually Corey. The name of this service is Fruit Bay. Hey. What Fruit Bay does is we encourage you to eat fresh fruit by actually feeding it to you.
Hey.
So that's what the brand is about. I'm a fitness buff. I'm a fitness expert. People always ask, how you stay in shape? And I say, I eat a lot of fruits. So everything that I'm serving to you, I eat these things daily.
That's dope. Really quick, because you said you're going back to the Govy, because what happened to Maxilius?
Maxilius was my bodybuilder name because I love the whole Greek mythology, yes. Hercules, Spartacus, and so I was obsessed with that show Spartacus. So Maxilius derived from right there, with the us, the OUS, and stuff like that, right? So Maxilius comes from my last name, McLaughlin, Mac. My dad's nickname in Jamaica is Maki, so it just somehow sprung together. Okay. Right? So I had to give up the name Maxilius because it didn't serve me no more for what I wanted to become and what I wanted to do with the brand and the business.
Okay, the evolution. Yeah. The evolution.
100%.
I like that there.
Exactly.
So take us back. So were you born and raised in Jamaica? Born and raised over here?
I was born in Jamaica. I came here when I was 2 years old.
Okay.
So I'm 35 now and I've just been in Canada ever since.
What part of Canada were you, or Toronto, I assume?
Yeah, Toronto, mostly the Jane Finch area, basically North York.
How was it growing up for Corey back in the day?
It was tough. Main thing was police. With
a lot of BS.
Yeah, police was ridiculous. What I'm so happy for now is that the carding thing has been lifted. Because you couldn't be black and drive. You couldn't walk down the street without being harassed. I would ride my bicycle, and I would get pulled over on my bike and escorted on my bike to my house.
That's mad.
Right? It was terrible. It doesn't matter if you're doing anything or not. Our crime was being black.
Wow, the man said our crime was being black.
Yo, I
wish I could name that the episode.
That's really shit.
And I know we can all, we have our own situations. We had similar experiences, and it's what is this about? So, people give the neighborhood a bad reputation, but honestly, it's a neighborhood like any other neighborhood in the world, right? It's just a physical what is it? What do you call them? A physical what do you call it, people? Minority, visible minorities. A lot of visible minorities in the neighborhood, right? And they just give us a lot of blame. You know what I mean? And just stupidity. But it's the same stuff that happened downtown, same stuff that happened in Caucasian neighborhood. It's the same stuff everywhere. But the community has been labeled as problematic and XYZ.
I had a great experience living in Jane and Finch.
Yeah.
It was fun. I was at Santa Manaway. It was fun.
Yeah,
like it wasn't bad. I didn't run into any crazy guys, like, you know.
Me either. My thing was just the cops.
Well,
that was it.
Yeah, that was it too. When I was around those areas, around those areas, it was always just cops more the issue. Like, demand them or demand them.
Yeah.
If they see you doing your thing, as long as you're not involved or whatever, they'll leave you. But like, the cops will question you no matter what. They'll pull you over no matter what. If you're in the area, if you're driving in the area, if they think that you're doing something. Or just assume that you're doing something. Definitely in that area more than any.
Oh, for sure.
For sure, yeah. So
growing up, was it mom and dad, just mom?
No, I always had my parents in my life.
Okay.
So my father was a strong role model for me because he never left my mother alone. So what difference for me from a lot of people is that I had my parents, right? Even though me and my father, we had our differences what time, but he was always a role model there. Go to work. He taught me a trade. So no matter what, it's like having a father in your life, it's priceless.
You ever look at other people and other kids that didn't have a father? Like, yeah, fam, I can tell y'all niggas didn't have your dad in your life. Like,
some guys, even with their father, they try to like act like they're street or act like they're gangster. But you're not like that, bro. You have a mom and dad in your life.
Facts.
So for me, I never act like that. I was never involved in the gangster world or into the drugs. We dibble-dabble. We all dibble-dabble a little bit. But I was never involved in it where I'm catching charges or I have to be worried about guys want to rob me or none of that stuff because I had a father at home. Right? I had an example. So I followed his example. I listened to him. And I got in trouble with the law more than a few times. But, it's kept me out of jail.
I think I think having a 2-parent home is very important still because
it's different, man.
Yeah, because it's like
different.
Sometimes yes, if it's a single parent home and the mother is doing the most, or even the father is doing like 9-to-5 square life. Sometimes it's just the allure of the street to just catch a hold of somebody. Things are just not happening enough. Money's not made enough. You know what I'm saying? Food is not enough. Like once it's not enough, that's when they kind of like, let me see what I can do to find more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different, but it made me who I am today.
That's what's up.
Right? And I'm thankful for it.
How was your personality as a kid?
Was
it the same as now or different?
I would say I'm an introvert. Right? Why my name had to change from Maxilius to the Exotic Butler? Because for me to be successful at doing this, I couldn't be an introvert. I need to be extroverted. So I created a character for myself. And the character is the Exotic Butler. And through him, I'm able to be whoever I want.
Like a persona.
Exactly. Right? So then that's how I do it.
So growing up, how did you get into like the bodybuilding and stuff like that?
I was insecure, man. I was growing up. I was like chubby. My nickname was Biggs. I was a lot bigger. It wasn't fat, but I was like broad.
Yeah.
Right?
What was the most you weighed at one point, if you remembered?
210. 210 was my biggest.
That's not a lot, bro.
That's like me right now.
No,
like
but
210.
it was shaped different. My head was like a peanut, guy. It was shaped different.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, it was shaped differently. Right?
Well, I guess when you're younger, it looks different, right? And
yeah.
Like
chubbier. So I started working out at 14, insecure, and then my gym teacher goes, Corey. He stood me up. He goes, Corey, and he goes, class. He goes, most of the world's biggest bodybuilders, they're about Corey's size at this age of 14, and I'm like, yeah.
He spiced you up.
That was it.
He spiced this guy up. Gone from there.
That was it. Set me off, and I've been working out for like 20 years.
Did you do like what you call them tournaments and those bodybuilding shows.
I wanted to. Like the OPA, the physique the physique competition, the IFBBs, like I'm working to Mr. Olympia, but it's a steroid sport.
Yeah.
And it's like you read all the shit about your penis, your we can't produce testosterone like you used to, and all that stuff. So it's like you get annoyed and you're like, yo, I'm not doing this because is it worth it? I'm gonna be these for like what 20, 30 years, and then my manhood and my nature is gone no.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing with me, the steroids and hearing that.
Yeah, man.
It's soft up your thing and it makes you extra angry and stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to find out. I really don't want to find out.
Yeah.
So just you try to do it the natural way. There's testosterone supplements you can take. Testosterone, you find it in steak, you find it in red meat. So a lot of supplements, the natural supplements, is just really concentrated. So, but yeah, fitness all the way. I tell this to anybody, hit the gym, build some confidence in yourself, and it will always keep you out of trouble. And you look better in your clothes, and ladies will be naturally attracted to you because your vibration, your universal vibration, has been lifted.
That's cap.
Why you think that's cap?
No.
Why you think that's cap?
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Because
Bro.
at the end of the day, people like what they like. You know what I'm saying? So like, some girls might not like the muscle bound man, or you know what I'm saying?
Not muscle bound. That is too much. But there is one universal attraction that everybody's attracted to, male and female, and that is the V taper in the body. Right? We are all universally attracted to that one thing.
The V
Are you
tape?
attracted to the V? When the man got the V cut?
Man or a woman. It's the same thing.
It doesn't
Really?
like.
Yes.
I mean, I've never really thought about it.
But
to be honest.
he's not saying it's like a deal breaker. But if you see a man have a cut
Yes,
there,
it's
if you see it, aren't you like...
I guess like there might be some intrigue there, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even with women. When
But
you
I
see
don't.
women, it's
I don't
like,
think it would be
wow.
like a make or break for me though.
No, I wouldn't say that. But
It's
I'm
not a
saying,
make or break, but it looks
right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you see a man with a six pack, you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, eh?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's attractive.
You see like the skeletons, the exoskeletons, and you see all like the veins and shit, and it has that cut. That's the V cut you're talking about, right?
No, that's too much.
No, that's too much.
That's
but
anorexic cut.
we'll find the cut later. But tables turn. Could you date a girl that's super D's though? Because I don't know if I could date a super dieseled muscle bound girl.
Yo, honestly, no.
Muscle
Honestly, I
bound.
don't
No
like
offense
it.
to all them out there.
I don't like it. I like it when they're getting ready for competition, when they're still like maybe like 12 weeks out, months out. But once they start to get
Defined.
yes, really get defined, and they start to really dehydrate their body, then you see all the muscle separation. No, I don't think it's attractive at all.
I seen porn like that. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I,
She
don't
was, like,
I do not think it's
squirting
attractive.
I'll watch it.
No,
I'm not
bro.
taking it.
No. It's
Actually, I'm
different, bro.
capping.
Bro, it's not right.
I would
bro.
partake in a muscle bound girl.
I'm done.
Yeah, why not?
No
Come on,
way.
fam. If she's super pretty, you guys have a vibe.
She-Hulk.
Why not?
Yes, that girl was freaking.
I'd smash She-Hulk
In the green or the regular?
in green. Why not?
No, she is bad though. Still,
no.
she's bad.
Why?
She's
Yo,
bad.
and them whatever them tight thing that she wear.
No.
What?
It's too much, man. It's intimidating, man.
Is it
Spanish
intimidating for
cousin
you
thing
then?
Yeah, I find it intimidating.
For a guy that's out of weight, definitely not intimidating.
Yeah?
Still. Yeah.
maybe
I want it.
maybe that's the difference.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
For me, I find it like, it's intimidating. I'm like,
I
yo,
wouldn't say
bitch,
I'm
you
out of shape, out of weight,
You know what I
but
mean?
It'll fuck me up.
unhealthy. No, unhealthy, but
That's out of shape.
I tap up a green.
Yes.
Unhealthy is out of shape though.
You don't want that girl to get on
You
top
know
of
what I
you and
mean.
ride
But
you.
I look, my body
Put
doesn't
arms
look
around you.
unhealthy.
With clothes on.
With clothes off, my body does not look unhealthy.
Cap.
I'm what?
I don't want to see. I'm just saying.
I'm
cap.
not saying you don't want it. I can show girls my body right now, and they would be like, "Yo, like you." They would think I would work out, but I don't work out. I'm capping. Why am I capping so much? I do work out. I go on walks. I pump a little.
Yeah, light workouts. It's get the metabolism going a bit.
Yeah.
Right?
That's dope, man.
So
Yeah, man.
you're doing all these things now. You're working out. You're meeting people. You're in the city. Explain to us where this whole idea of feeding girls came about.
Oh wow.
Not even just feeding girls, but feeding girls fruits. Like, how did this idea come about? Like,
Man, it's been a journey, man. So started the brand in 2018. right? How the whole idea came about. I always wanted to be like a stripper or a dancer. But like growing up in my young 20s, I looked like a baby. I always have this baby face, and I'm like, yo, and people are not gonna take me serious with this baby face, right? And I was wanting to like being in shape. I was wanting to work in these companies where you serve drinks with your shirt off, right? So, but the same thing. I'm introverted. I feel like I have a baby face. Fuck it.
But why did you? Okay, but how did you like the idea?
Yeah, like with this, yeah.
Like even seeing that, like not even just this idea, but coming back as a Toronto guy. Not every Toronto man is thinking like I want to be a stripper.
Yeah.
Like where did even if they look at, I know a lot.
Like,
Yeah,
what intrigued you to
honestly,
He saw a Chippendales commercial. That's why.
this is crazy. But my bro was a dancer, like dancehall dancer. Those peer dancers, right? Yes. So I was really a big dancer like that, but I was in shape. And then my mom goes to me one time. He goes, yo, you know what? You should go dance. Mom goes, you go dance. Like, you know, Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Right? And then I never really took it serious. Right? But yeah, fast forward 2018, you know, the girl I was dating, me and her had a separation. Yeah, I'm going through the separation, and then it's like, I don't know, I just started writing a business plan. The idea is just, I was just writing my pain away. Right. Before you know it, I had a 10-page business plan. Right? But it was just bartending, serving with my shirt off. Right? Got my first event. I found a mentor to train me in Butler services on how to balance trade, how to walk, basic mannerisms, you know, and etc. Right? So then we got a first event, June 1st, 2019, we got a first event. And then he goes to me, he goes, Corey, he goes, I had everything set up already, the fruits, the chocolate, crackers, the cheese, but it wasn't that idea to actually feed them. And he's like, Corey, feed them. He goes, put it in their mouth. And he goes, what do you mean? And he took a strawberry and he put it in my mouth. So,
That's how he turned you out? That was crazy.
Strawberry said, here, eat that.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe in the moment I would take the strawberry. Still, I'm trying to think. Would I do it?
I have to understand what
Yeah,
he meant.
yeah, okay.
But at the time, I was using like these little 3.5 inch skewers.
Okay.
Right, little plastic ones. Right, and I was like, okay. And then we started. I had 2 guys with me. I had some staff at the time. And then we started and we were feeding them, and then we just started to build from right there. Right, by that time my look was different. I was just in like bow tie and suspenders and no shirt. And so it's like yeah, that's what it started.
That's sick.
So
That's
who's this person that told you?
She wants to get to the source.
No, he's basically my mentor.
Okay.
Yeah, he
So
gave
like
me all
your
the training.
manager or like
Well, I wouldn't say manager, but no, not manager at all.
someone who like hooked you up with the event.
No, I was one of my homegirls.
Oh.
She wanted to have like a ladies' night, and so she got some other strippers. But my team was, the bartender and the servers, and then.
Oh, I thought it was a
yeah.
man who fed you.
That's sick.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
confused for a second.
That was
Me too.
sick.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I thought it was a
man too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I had to ask. So I'm like,
too.
okay, I had to ask.
I think we all thought it was a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, but it was a guy who was my mentor though.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Who gave me the training and who taught me like basically he's a gilded butler, basically. So it's basically the highest rank of butler you can basically achieve.
Wow, I didn't even know there's rankings.
Yeah, there is.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
So explain to the Rankings. How are the Rankings? Like,
I don't know all the rankings. I just know the highest. So I just know the top of the top.
So,
That
so
you know
are,
the
are
one that
you
you're
at a
trying to get-
certain like level, or do you want to get to a certain level? Or?
no, I just want to be in my own lane. I don't want to be in no
like that.
level.
That's the stuff.
Right? Once I'm in my level, I'm on this level and I control this level. That's it. I don't need to be in no ranking system. I'm already on the top. I'm in my own market. That's it.
so what are your services?
it.
So what do your services provide?
Okay, so on the suaveassociates.com, the name of my brand is it's complicated, man, because I split this thing up into so much different ways. It's like I don't know if you can go through all of it, right? But the services is there's Fruit Bay. Fruit Bay is the fruit service, which is the most popular service. We also do bartending, serving. We do paint nights. Basically, we will get naked, maybe, in a boxers or wear some kind of outfits. You've been to one of the paint nights in the past.
Yeah. Costume one. It was a costume one. Halloween one. Nobody was naked.
Yeah,
Actually, no,
exotic
I'm lying.
cosplay.
People were naked.
Yeah, but they were kind of covered up.
Covered
so,
up, yeah.
Basically exotic
I'm like
cosplay.
capping so much today. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Right, so the cosplay paint nights, and I also provide male entertainment. Right, sometimes not really myself, but I have guys who can really do the thing. Right, so yeah.
I want to ask you, because you said your first party was 2019. We all know this is like the 3-year anniversary of COVID. How did COVID hit your business?
Oh man, at first I was scared. I'm like, no, my brand is done. I went on Instagram. I'm like, yo, let me serve some strawberries virtually because everybody's doing this virtual stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, yo, you get a strawberry. I'm gonna put my hand like this, and you eat it. You know what I mean? So, but yo, my business that was a complete opposite. Everything turned the hell up.
Really?
Everybody's having home parties.
Right, private parties.
Yeah, private parties. So
Yeah.
I had to get a stripper because it was me and my stripper basically. We were going from place to place, and my name was getting around, right throughout COVID. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we
That's
would show
sick.
up at events and this nigga would pop up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
I didn't even know. We be
Yeah,
partying
man.
drunk, and then I pop up and see this guy fucking feeding people. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did this guy come from?
Yeah, man, it's starts to get around. I did a lot of free work because it's like you gotta do free work and you gotta show people why you deserve to be paid, right? And show them that I'm willing to put in my time, effort, and use my own resources to support you. So once you do that enough, the universe understands and they will return and give you something back,
That's a fact.
Facts.
right?
That's a fucking fact.
Right. So I've done a lot of free work, a lot, right? And I still do free work. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's the bigger picture.
Now we call it community service.
You're paying me more than whatever you would have paid me for my booking fee, right? But you just don't know that, right? You don't know that how I'm really riding your back.
Nice.
No, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
smart.
so, right. So that's why I don't get upset, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Let's go. Universe got me. Nothing to worry about.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I like that, man. It's a good
Keep
thought,
it positive, keep it honest, and say, yo, I heard about this universal law that as long as you tell the truth and you remain honest, you'll be good. So I try to be honest. Not all the time, because I'm only human, but I try to be honest.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
So there's obviously pros and cons to doing this business. Talk about some of the pros, like maybe like some of the popular people or a celebrity that you've met, just in general, the fun time,
The
like
highlights.
a highlight, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I meet a lot of people, a lot of women, I should say, a lot of women.
Give us some names. Name drops.
I'll say celebrity name. I don't want to, call anybody name. Pillow talk out here. But my biggest accomplishment was a music video with Pampute. You know the dancehall artist?
Yes,
Dancehall
I've seen
artist,
that.
Yeah,
huge.
Pampute. Yeah, that was my biggest. Yeah, I played basically her boyfriend kind of
Okay.
that role in the main lead male role in the video. So besides that, I wouldn't really say much celebrities, but I'm trying to get there. I'm just trying to meet people who can put me in these places because me myself, I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna have to meet like a middleman, right? And then like a manager or a promoter, or, who can put me in those positions.
So
right?
how did you get the call? Did Pampute call you or did the director?
Pampute?
Nice.
Oh, so she's seen your work.
Well, Director J told me that.
Shout out Director J.
Yeah, shout out to Director J because he's always recommending me for projects. So this is the second project that he recommended me for. So nothing but love, bro. You know what I mean? So he said that Director J. He said that
She should reach out to you.
What did he say? No, Pampute reached out to Director. No, Pampute wanted to do the video, so she reached out to Jay, and Jay's like, yo, I got the perfect guy for you to do something completely different. So then they recommended me. And then a couple other girls hit me up, and then at the same time, Pampute was hitting me up, sending me messages, and it just happened. It was just, 3 days.
Proper.
No time to get ready, to say, you know what, let me try to get in better shape, or let me, 3 days, guy.
That's crazy.
Just about like 3 days.
So like I believe I seen a scene like she's like winding up on you in the music video, right?
No.
No?
I was winding on her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you able to stay professional? Like, is it hard, fam?
It's
like you didn't get a hard on with Pampute just like
if it
there,
wasn't-
like,
yo,
come
see, the
on,
thing is,
bro.
For that scene, so much guys. Like,
Oh.
you have the bed right here, and then over there is a bunch of dudes. I'm like,
It's like
You
a
know what I
porn
mean?
shoot.
I'm like,
No,
we don't-
were
we
they
don't-
We
working
don't see
though?
that side of it, right?
Yes,
No,
I'm
we're-
doing
yeah.
all this stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
supposed to be trying to be sexy and
Yeah.
trying to be loose and move. But this is all these dudes over here. It's not even like there was more gal them. It was more man them. I'm like, no. Like I did a shower scene. I'm like, naked in the shower. I have my shit wrapped up, and it's like I look out. I'm hearing so much voices. This is a bunch of guys.
Now, are they working or they're just there?
Just there.
No, I can't believe that, man. Like the
Well,
lighting guy, the
yes.
sound man, the director, and then just a bunch of other motherfuckers just standing
Yeah,
watching
chilling.
things.
Yeah, we're all okay with girls. Man is always okay with girls.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Everybody's okay with girls. But when it's like a lot of guys and the space wasn't that big, But nonetheless, it's support.
Yes,
Right?
yes. Yeah.
Whoever, no matter however I felt, it is 100 support. And even though I did feel annoyed at the time, thank y'all for being there.
That's great.
Right? You put the fire on my back and made me have to friggin' perform because you were watching. And I could not put disgrace to my name. So,
That's dope, man.
yeah.
What are some of the cons of doing this? Because obviously that's
I wanna hear the
that's
cons.
cons. But I know you've had some problems. Like,
I think I destroyed my dating life.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
no
because
girls willing. Well, I guess it's different for you, but
yeah,
like,
they are. But it's like, for me, nobody wants to just, smash and then, push me to the side. You want to smash me, you want to take me home to mom, put the ring and the whole relationship, lovey-dovey thing, right? And if I don't want that, it's a big problem. Rejecting women is so hard. People don't know. You might as well just, do what you want with her, and then just pass her on. It's the same thing, almost the same thing. Women do not take rejection easy.
That's true.
Yeah, so it has really affected my dating life because it's like I don't want to treat a mistreat a woman or by telling her that we have sex and we're not gonna have anything, and then she's upset after, and then she's gonna be like, oh my god, the exotic butler or fruit bay, or he did this, and he represents this or he represents that. So it's like, and like a situation I had, that's what the woman was doing, right? Publicly trying to embarrass me. Did I should say. Women in the city talking about they're gonna cancel me, cursing me in my Instagram. Turned out everything to be a lie, but it just really put me on my P's and Q's and said, yo, you know what, yo? Be very careful, right? Even if you are telling the truth, even if you just lay there and you're on the right track, you will get run over. You know what I mean, right?
oh yeah.
You're still laying there,
Yeah, we
but you're
catch
on
you.
the right track.
We got the bar. I got the bar.
You
We
get
got
run
the
over,
bar.
you know,
We got
so-
the bar.
Yeah, I was getting the train is about to run on me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. So yes. So right now I'm not even dating right now, man. It's hard, guy. It's hard because I'm scared of women, bro. Yo, y'all, you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Why do
I
people
told
say
her.
that?
Jeez, and everybody
Because-
thinks yes, yo. Once a man starts to get a little success and a little stuff, especially in the public eye, yo, you have to say, yo, if you want that thing, maybe you gotta sign a contract or you gotta do this or you gotta do that because it is a big liability. You see all these celebrities, John Tory or Mayor Tory, whatever, just recently, right? You gotta be careful, man, because everybody's gonna wanna just they lust. Right? And then screws you over if you lust back. I'm not allowed to lust back. You lust over me, you feel on me, you rub on me, I can't do it back to you. That's how it is.
Is there a girl in your profession that you met that slipped through the cracks that you're like, fuck? I
Well,
wish I would have just,
Well, my rule was this, that to never sleep with my client. So if your name is on the bill that I'm gonna send you, I'm sorry.
You never crossed that line ever.
No, I never crossed it yet. Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even catch the yet.
Yeah, it's my rules. I can bend them if I want. Come
Yeah,
on
yeah,
now.
yeah.
We are breaking the rules and bending them. So, but I said that my her friends, fair game. Right? Friends, fair game. Right, and I stuck by it. But even with the friends, still got to be hesitant because you do them wrong, you have sex with them, and whatever happens after, you're screwed. They're gonna say, "Oh my God, you know what? He's not who he says he is. He doesn't really this." A woman. Even if you do
But
the
are
right
you
stuff.
like upfront about it?
Yes,
Like,
I say this is my brand and business. I'm not gonna stop my income when this is how you met me, right? You met me doing this. You've met me at your friend's booking, feeding her, feeding you, and you see me on Instagram feeding all these other people. Why would I stop? You see me doing massages too. Why should
so
I
you're
stop?
saying like a lot of times like girls want you to stop your business, like,
Yeah, because it's a lot.
yeah.
You know, you can trust a guy like me. Could you trust? Could you
But I mean, like,
Would you
but I
date
mean,
me?
like, you said you're not trying to date them, right?
No, but I'm just saying. No, I'm not, right? But if a woman can really prove to me that, yo, you know what, you can handle my. Well, I had a girl. Nobody really knew, but if you can really prove to me you can handle all of this, what I'm doing, and fully be okay with it, and not have some resent towards me, it's hard, man. And then at the same time,
Do you think like say like you got into a situation, right? Do you think that you would be trustworthy and you would be faithful? Like, because a lot of times people are like, oh, like guys are like, oh, I'm girls don't trust me, and they don't. But are you trustworthy? Like, are you a faithful guy? Like, is there a reason that she should doubt you? Is like
well,
what I'm saying.
in this
Like,
business,
'cause
there's a
you're-
lot of reason to
You're
doubt.
saying you don't fuck your clients, right? But like, you fuck her friends, their friends, if you want to, right? So
that was the
that's kind of sticky, right?
That's the rule.
So-
But as a single person, you can make rules for yourself. And
Yeah. Okay.
you
So
know, you have lines and
in
boundaries.
like your situation, like say like you found that girl, like you were like, oh yeah, like I do want to. Like, do you think you could be faithful? Like,
Yes.
okay. So then like
100%. Yes.
then like I guess like you just have to find somebody who's gonna be okay with it. I guess then.
Yeah, but you know,
Because-
Would you be okay with it, Paige?
it's a lot, man.
I mean, like, see, like, if you don't give me a reason to doubt you,
Right,
I won't
it's-
doubt you.
yeah,
But if you
so-
give me a reason, then it's gonna be hard, right?
It's a
Like-
higher understanding. Like you have to understand, and people have to understand. There's no way I can actually be in relationships with all of these women. They're all gonna be talking. You know that page on Facebook where is this guy? Are we dating the same man?
Yeah.
I've
You know
seen
what I
those.
mean? I would be on there so fast because I'm extremely public. You know what I mean? There's no way I can like, okay, seriously trying to try have sex with you and try have sex with you and try. No way, right? The world is too small. It's too small. I would bring down my brand, my name, and there'll be no respect left. Nobody would respect me and take me serious. They would say, yo, you know what? You're just another guy out here who's using his little power or his little privilege that he's made for himself to take advantage of women, right? To prey on their weaknesses, or whatever it may be, or whatever word you want to call it, or lack thereof. You know?
Some guys that actually are like actively doing that is kind of crazy
Yes.
to think about.
Yes. And I'm not one of them.
I'm glad.
I'm not one of them, right? That's not why I started the brand. I wanted to make women feel good, right? Because I felt like, yo, you know what, in my relationship, you know what, there was something maybe I wasn't doing as to what led me here. But you know, at the same time, I'm like, what the hell? Me? How am I in this situation? So I'm like, fuck it. I need to create something that you know, because in social media and stuff, they said a lot like you know, black women were the most underappreciated women on earth, and you know, black men, you know, just an attack on black people, you know, our masculinities, things we love, just overall, right? So I'm like, you know what, yo, yeah, you need a service, right? Everybody loves food, you love fruits, and then you know, everything came together bit by bit, you know, over the pandemic. Just kept building on it, and then I started to take it more serious, and more courses, more research, more videos, more tutorials. And then, yeah.
That's dope.
Oh.
Yeah, yo.
Do you feel like this kind of entertainment is missing in the city? Because you see all kinds of crazy shit going on in the States and all over the world, but it's like Toronto, there's like a taboo towards like sex somewhat. You feel like it's missing in the city?
Yeah, I think we're missing freedom of expression. Well, you know,
Especially for our community, like
yes,
the black
I'm not-
community.
Yes, exactly. Right. I'm not gonna talk about any LGBTQ because that's the whole on another something else I can't even get into. Right. But for us, yeah, we're inside of ourselves. You know, we all want these things. But I realized though, the ladies, they want it. Right. They like it. They like the foreplay. They like the cream on their mouth. They like the chocolate because, you know, the smell. You know, the smell of chocolate. You know, the senses. You know, it turns you on, and we all know that sex starts in the mind first. You know, you smell, you see, you hear, you touch. All your senses, start everything bubbling inside your mind, and then you get that ripple effect, right? So this right here gets it all started. The sweets, the cream, and then it helps you screw yourself. You do yourself in, because you start to think about all these videos you see, maybe porn or something, and you start making your own fantasies, and then that's it. You're under my seduction, and you belong to me.
Jeez.
That is my mission, right? Right, but I'm sorry, guys, but you're under my seduction too. Right? if you
Fire
knew it
is-
or not.
Fire.
Right, no, you see, you have to understand. This is all
I'm being
psychological.
stupid. I'm being stupid.
Yeah, I
I'm being
know.
stupid.
This is all psychological, right?
I'm very intrigued, actually, to be honest.
Right?
Yeah, I'm very intrigued.
Because I read, the book, The Art of Seduction.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course.
And it teaches you, right, how to mass seduce people, right? So that is my objective. Women, children, men, women, whatever you want to call yourself. My goal is to do one thing: have you watching. Once you're watching, you can say it as, you can describe it as any way you want, but the way I choose to describe it as, you're under my seduction, and yeah. I won't say you guys belong to me, but I'll say you belong to me.
So, you ever thought about like teaching classes, especially to like men? To like, I'm not in a relationship, but like, imagine if I was, like, I would want to do these same things you're doing to my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have
that
any
would be a
classes?
bad-
Like,
Um,
I want to learn. Like, teach me.
One of my guys I used to work with, he told me to start writing a book. Right in 2020, he goes, "Yo, start writing a book." Right, and at that time, I couldn't really understand it because I didn't have as much knowledge as I have now and experience.
Right.
Now, I think I could teach a class on knowing how to cater to your girl. Being sexy with her.
Catering courses.
Blowing in her ear a little bit, whispering. Little spots, senses to touch. Make sure you always smell good. Make sure you put a little cologne on your arm,
wrist,
on your
yeah.
wrist. Make sure she can smell it. Be nasty a little bit. Walk tiptoe. Yes, I think I can lead a class like that.
That's crazy because whenever I told you
Now I
when
could,
I
yes.
first like dapped you up, I said, "Yo, you smell good, bro. No homo."
Yeah.
You smell good, fam. Holy fuck, like you already
Thank you.
got people.
Right?
That's freaking a talent, dog.
You're supposed to, right?
Teach this shit.
Yeah.
Please, I want to learn.
Yes, you're supposed to, right?
Yeah.
Right? They also say, like, in business, right? You want to be a successful businessman? Clean face. Right?
Damn, I already.
Yeah. I know, man. I know.
Right? See,
I know.
certain businesses, you look at all the presidents, clean face. You look at the mayors. You look at, the faces
Anybody.
of companies, right?
Yeah, lawyers,
Yes.
doctors, anybody. Yeah.
Clean face. They don't even have as much as I have. Clean, right? So these are certain universal laws, right? We all do them. We got the same. We all go up. We all reach success.
I like that.
Yeah, man. It's a blueprint. The blueprint is there. We just have to tap into the blueprint.
And then give it our own sauce.
Yes, but we have to stay on the blueprint. Yeah, man.
So what's next for the whole company, Fruit Bay? Like, are you gonna start getting your own products and
Well, I'm about to launch fruitbay.ca or .com. It's finalizing it. I'm gonna launch Fruit Bay merch. I have Fruit Bay merch that's in production, and I'm also hiring for Fruit Bay because Fruit Bay is universal or unisex. It could be male, it could be female, right? You could be Fruit Bay, you could be Fruit Bay, right? So yeah, I'm looking to have a couple more Fruit Bay teams going out there because I'm really trying to get the brand expanded and get going now. Right, because now I have everything figured out. With the help of AI, ChatGPT. If y'all ain't on AI, get on AI.
Really?
Oh hell yeah! Right, it just helps you get past a lot of blocks. Right, so I did most of it. I did all myself basically. Well, Fruit Bay was the name was made up by my first person that was building my brand and stuff like that, back in 2020. But yeah, I'm hiring for Fruit Bay, so yeah, there's only one requirement. You need to have a food handler's permit, right? Knowing how to handle food, and you got to be extremely personable and patient.
You think I'd be a good Fruit Bay?
Yeah, you know how to speak,
Thank you.
right? Communication is very important.
What
Right.
about like your smart serve? Like, do you serve liquor?
I don't serve liquor. Well, if it's a bartending gig, yeah, I have my smart serve.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be appreciated as well. Right, it's a plus, it's a bonus.
What about like, are you looking for a certain type of person? body weight, or if they have to be skinny, race, white, black, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, because you know, in media, they always use, you know, good-looking people for everything.
yeah.
So I wanted to do that, but at the same time, I want my employees to reflect the communities. I want it to look like actual people, you know, because not everybody that I cater to is in shape or slim. Right? Sometimes me being in shape makes other people feel insecure.
Yep.
Right? A lot of relationships, my shape has ruined it for them because they're just so insecure being around me, right? Because I'm just in the gym all the time and I'm just always consistent, right? So I wanted to, you know, to reflect, you know, society, right? So I want to get into other races. Right now, the main reason for the business was I wanted to cater to black women, right? I wanted black women to feel good. I wanted them to feel confident, and it needed to come from a handsome man, right? I never really considered myself handsome, but you know, after people say all this stuff, say, it is what it is, right? But yeah, I want to get some Caucasian people to cater to their community. I want to get Asians to cater to their community, you know, Indians, etc. to cater to their community. So I want to have, you know, different regions of fruit base going
Or
around.
even like
sometimes
sometimes
the mix.
you know,
Right?
Yeah,
even
people have preferences.
I have a Jamaican fruit bay, go to an Indian thing, and we'll have some Jamaican twist on fruits or who
Indian
knows?
fruits or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
The business
That's
is the business is
tropical.
growing. The business is growing.
Yeah.
I'm not only going to stick to fruits. I have a whole aphrodisiac menu made for like mussels, anything basically I can put in a skewer. Mussels,
Oysters.
meatballs, oysters, exactly. Shrimp,
Fried
crab.
chicken.
Crab-
Fried chicken bake.
crab legs.
Right? But I haven't made
Crab
that
legs.
yet, right?
I might have to take that
So-
fried chicken bake from you still, because my fried chicken is top of the line
is.
still, man.
Right,
Put
so,
that fried chicken on a skewer and feed it to a
It's
gal.
coming.
What?
though. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Chicken bite in your mouth?
Fried chicken bake.
Yeah, it's coming. So
I really
got-
like your business, man.
How do I like it?
I really like your business
Yeah,
because
it's
it's like
different, man.
you can make so much money, especially like pre-wedding season when motherfuckers is like getting like
Oh,
bachelorette
yeah.
parties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
All over
so
the world
true.
too. Like those just like if holy is so the potential is high.
I like
It
it
is,
because
yes.
there's the
It's
one
different.
nobody else is doing it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like
it's
there's
different.
nobody that's feeding
Yeah.
fruits to people.
Like I created this. You gotta
Yeah.
understand. I created it. Right? I literally put this all together. It's all my intellectual property. I didn't go on YouTube or go on Instagram or find some guy in America or anywhere in the world. I searched if anybody's doing this.
Make sure you get the paperwork.
Could not
for
find
it.
nobody. Right? And I slowly built it, put it together. You know how long I've been doing this.
Yeah.
Because he knows. I didn't just start. Right? Now it's people is starting to fuck. People starting to mess with it now. Right? But Gutsy knows how long I've been pushing this guy. I've been pushing it, man. Right? I changed my look. Because, the suspenders and the skin. No. I was told, Corey, put on a suit. Put on the suit. Started to fly.
What about cutting your hair?
Nah.
Not yet.
Nah.
Not yet.
It helps keeps me youthful, you know?
Yeah.
But when somebody brings you that $1 million deal, though, that's different. Then we could talk.
When that deal comes in, I won't be serving the fruits. Like I said, my staff is going to be there. I'm looking for younger guys, younger women, models, etc.
This guy.
So I can expand the brand. I'm getting off camera. I'm getting old. I can't have this face on camera no more.
This guy.
I'm telling you, fam. I'm saying the
Agent,
same
man.
thing, bro. What did I tell you, Vegas?
This
I'm getting
guy-
old,
just
fam. I
want
can't be
to
on camera
start the
forever, bro.
market.
Yeah.
I found the market. I created the market, I should say. I'm finding everybody who likes it, right? And then I have to get out of and retire. Just like any other business, right? The players become coaches. Then the coaches become owners. That's it. You know how it goes,
Hold up, Paige. Don't spark that. Don't spark that. Yeah, I want to ask you something.
right?
What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit?
Yeah.
I like a bunch of fruit. I like
So what's your favorite fruit right there?
the watermelon and strawberries.
So can you feed her a strawberry really quick?
Definitely. Well,
Oh, and pineapple.
this is a
I
white
like all
glove
of them.
service.
Whatever.
Ooh, can we run some music? Do we have my beat? Do we have my beat that we can run in the background?
So you guys know.
Y'all ain't gutsy right now. I don't know any other. This might be the first time in whatever show podcast history that somebody's getting fed
Yes.
fruits.
This is a white glove
This is
service.
the first time ever. Live us.
So,
Jeez.
right, I normally use skewers, but for you, I'm feeling fancy.
Knife and fork,
Right?
a fight for fruit, bay. Booyaka, booyaka.
Boyaka.
The chocolate needs to be melted more.
Yeah, the chocolate is hard. Do we have time to melt a chocolate? The chocolate is hard now, yeah. See, because I don't use chocolate that stays melted because
So
that
put it on the
doesn't
melting
slap.
thing from now. It's over there, right? Okay, so let me help.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I don't use the chocolate that's always melted. No, it doesn't slap. The fresh warm melted chocolate
Yeah.
hits different.
You gotta get real chocolate
Yes.
melted, right? Mm-hmm.
Hits different. Yeah, it's good to go. Like 2, 3, maybe a minute. It'll be like melted again.
Vegas will check that really quick.
Yeah, so let me tell you the combination that we have made us really good. This right here. So something new is pineapple and cinnamon.
Cinnamon and what?
Pineapple.
And you know cinnamon is good for you.
Antioxidants, right?
Yes, cinnamon is very good for you.
Someone
So
told me that
everything here is extremely nutritious. Right, so because of cinnamon.
Not your mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Obviously not my mom, but like,
You know what you do?
this is not my first time. Like they all say, right?
It's not her first time. Pineapples are juicy, delicious, and they make it feel that
Okay.
kind of treat.
How's it taste with the cinnamon though? Yeah?
Like that. You don't know about all these stuff, right? AI, I tell you what AI tells you what everything you want to know. Right? Okay, so now I'm gonna go with the watermelon.
So hold on, before we do the watermelon, what are these two things on the side here that we got the words? This honey, I want to assume this is honey.
and that's butterscotch.
I was gonna say caramel.
I feel like this is like what's that? What's that?
50 Shades of Grey.
Innuendo? Is that what it's called?
I know this is some 50 Shades of Grey shit, man. You know
I
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
get some honey direct from Jamaica.
Oh really?
Yeah, this is not
Oh
direct.
my gosh, it's dripping.
Yeah, this is not. You gotta bite it quickly. Yeah.
That looks hot. That looks hot.
Look at this guy.
The things that are going through my mind. Oh my god.
This I'm telling you, right? Everybody enjoys
That's
it.
really
Just like
good.
watching.
I like the honey. Watermelon. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, see, look
at that.
How's the chocolate over there?
That's good.
So what about the strawberry? What's a good strawberry mix? Cause like me, I'm a man. I'm like, I want to put the strawberry with the strawberry sauce, and I want to sprinkle some cinnamon and some of the caramel on that. But that's just me. And I pour that in like, yo, mom. Or I hold the strawberry. Like, are there techniques? Like, you do like you hold the strawberry to the
Well, yeah, honestly, I just like ask them what you want. Like, what do you want? Sometimes they want the whipped cream in their mouth like that.
See, I just gave you a different one though. Now I just gave you one where you know you be hold it there. Just hold the thing in her mouth. Drizzle the thing and just
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? And, yo, you're giving me like this.
Hey.
My dick. You know what I'm saying? This is my God. Oh, yeah, we'll buy some strawberries.
That's fruit bay right here.
Okay, so how about we swap? How about Guts, you take Max fruit based place and let fruit bay teach you how to feed, or should I do it? I think yeah. Teach me.
Thank you. As the host, I want to be professional. You know what I'm saying? I want to be professional.
Well, it's mostly skewers.
Jeez, you got the skewers on it.
No, so you're gonna be here. Oh, he's getting the chocolate. The chocolate. Actually, no. You have to be here. You go back there. I have them. I have a recording too.
You want me over here?
Actually, yeah. Come. You can come over here.
No, I'm just checking.
Checking the camera.
Ooh,
this is-
this shit look lit.
Ooh,
It's the art of Ross Clark, man.
I love chocolate.
Hold on. Can I out with this? Okay. Because I want to show, like, just, you know. Oh, okay, I see why you did that. My bad.
Okay, we can work with it.
We can work with that.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Do you do that too before you feed somebody? Nah, right? You'll get like, yeah, they'll be upset, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's
so
man.
I usually put this like right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Left hand or right hand?
whichever hand your strong hand.
My right hand's my strong hand.
There you go.
I feel like that would be awkward, no?
Like on
To
camera,
turn,
right?
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, aren't you? Oh yeah, well, it's fine.
So we're gonna go with a strawberry. Let's just put that right there then.
Okay.
Ooh,
So-
I'm excited for strawberries.
You grab the skewer.
All right.
Right, 2 skewers.
2 of them?
Yes.
Why 2?
Because I'm gonna show you.
It's like
the
Chinese
way,
chopsticks.
The way the strawberries are cut, you're gonna hold it with 2 hands first.
Okay.
Right.
Like this?
What's in this? Powdered sugar?
No, that is coconut.
Oh, shit.
Wait, turn it to the big part. That's coconut flakes. Yeah.
Coconut
Yeah.
flakes.
So
Oh,
you're gonna
wow.
poke the strawberry right there.
1 or 2?
1.
Okay, so like which one?
Basically, let me give you assistance.
Okay.
You're gonna- right
No, I don't
there,
like that
not
one.
all the way through.
You don't like that one?
Yeah, do that one.
That one, not all the way through.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, okay, you're good now,
Okay.
right? Because if you poke it all the way through, you're gonna destroy the core or the center, what's holding the strawberry together.
Together.
And then the strawberry is
Oh.
gonna slide all over the skewer. Then you're gonna lose control, and then you look like an idiot on camera.
Okay.
Right?
I don't want to look like an idiot.
Right. But that's why normally 2 strawberries. We'll keep
Okay.
it. I mean, 2 skewers.
We'll keep
We'll
it
keep
in
it
place.
stable.
Okay.
But once you're like that, no, you're okay.
Oh, okay.
Then just dip inside there. Just a little dip.
Just a little dip.
No, like a big dip.
You want a big dip?
Oh, she wants a big dip.
Yeah.
She likes a
Get it
big
nice,
dip.
chocolatey.
Like that?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Right. Now what you do now is you stick your tongue out like ah.
You gotta tell her. You gotta tell her how to.
Yeah. Tell her. No,
Yeah,
you
you
listen
tell
to
her.
instruction. Yeah.
And then just feed her. You ready? More.
Look at your face, man. Hit the chocolate, man.
Respect, man. I wish I had the gloves though, the Michael Jack gloves. That would have been.
What are you doing now in my pocket?
It's okay. I gotta get out of here.
Nah, that was fire.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's fun. And,
No, it is
and
fun. It is fun.
what people don't realize, people think that it's like it's soft. Once you get into somebody's space, yo, you get hot and bothered. You feel away, and they feel away. You can feel their energy, guy. Right? You can feel them getting uncomfortable. Sometimes it makes you uncomfortable too. But you just gotta remember, yo,
I'm really uncomfortable.
huh? Hardly, huh?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
feel
like,
uncomfortable though.
That was fire though.
Hell yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah, you wanna get on this?
No,
Let's
no,
get
no,
let's
no,
get
no,
something
no.
great.
No, but I would, but we honestly have to like wrap up a little bit on it because everybody got and we got to do the skits and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? No, again, man. Sorry, I don't know why I keep.
No, because that's how I met him.
original-
No,
Yeah.
it's because it's
The
I don't know
original, yeah.
now that you know I don't like giving out people's govy. So Fruit Bay, I know I'm gonna have to call you
Yeah.
from now. But Corey, you already know. Thank you so much for coming through
Thank
and
you,
doing this,
man.
man. Like this is super.
This is
like,
super dope.
Honestly, like I don't care what anybody says, anything. Like keep this fucking up, keep grinding because this is an idea that I see getting like worldwide. Like I don't see you like get the fuck out of here and do this, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
trying to
take
leave
this
the
on a
city.
tour.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm trying to do. Yeah, for
Go
real.
around Canada and then once you get it big enough,
Yes.
out of here.
Off this.
Yes, because that's my plan. I want to have like Fruit Bay, you know, in USA, Fruit Bay, Jamaica. I want to be in resorts, all these pool parties I'm trying to get to in ATI or whatever you call this shit.
Do you have a team or are you by yourself?
By myself,
By
man.
myself, fam. Don't worry.
That's my
don't
problem,
worry,
guy.
fam.
I don't have a freaking team to do all my marketing. I'm trying to do everything by myself and I can't, dog.
We'll talk behind the scenes. Don't worry.
Right? Yes.
But yeah, man. Before you leave,
Yes.
give the people them your social medias, how they can reach you. You know, the main ones where they can get at any Fruit Bay, the Suave Associates, anything that they need.
All right, so the name of my Instagram account is The Exotic Butler. Very easy to spell, right? The Exotic Butler. Send me all your messages. And yo, hit me up. let's go. Let's network. I'm looking forward to meeting y'all, and let me express our hospitality right here.
Jeez. You know what song we have to close out with, right?
Well,
Come on, fam. If we're talking about fruits, R&B, you know, he got the cream
crushed
here, but
pineapples.
there's no peaches though.
Oh, you want to do that one?
What were you doing?
Think pineapples with Wale and Rick Ross.
Ooh, diced pineapple.
Diced pineapples.
All right, do that. I was thinking peaches and cream with my dirty, freaky ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like
It's
diced
both the
pineapples.
same, actually. It's both kind of the same.
I like diced pineapples better though. I like where you went with there, and there's pineapples there. But
Yeah,
thank you guys
diced
for coming.
pineapples.
Paige, thank you for coming.
course.
Vegas, again, you already know. It's been your boy, Gutsy, Mandem Show. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. The Mandem Show official on all social media platforms. And we're